All right. Welcome back. This
Hello.
is episode 4. Wow, we're moving along.
We are
Episode 4.
quadruple,
Wow.
a quad,
A quad.
four corners,
4 corners, 4
a
square.
box.
All right, bitch.
I was gonna drag it too.
About to drag it, and I was gonna keep boosting it. Keep boosting it.
So,
Yeah, I'm gonna say, how was your weekend, bud? We're a day behind, guys, but we still making it happen.
yes, we pushed the recording day, but it was great. My parents were here. They have departed. Sad. Not really, but I mean, I miss my parents, but they gotta do what they gotta do.
Yeah.
But it was good having them here this week. So it's a good week. Overall, it's a good weekend or a good week.
That's what's up.
What about you? I know you had some things you did this weekend.
Yeah, it was good. I had a good week. This weekend, I took a trip back to Virginia to gather some things of mine and my mom's that had been basically in storage for almost 2 decades. So that was a cool experience. As I expressed to you, yesterday, or not yesterday, but Friday, how scared I was because it had been so long and these items were in a shed in a backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I was expecting to see all types of wildlife.
Yeah, tell me about that because we ain't
Yeah,
talking about it.
yeah. It's funny because even though like mentally I'm like preparing myself, but I'm thinking all of the things that could possibly be in there, because it had been so long. But like as far as how I felt emotionally, like I wasn't anxious. I wasn't like actually scared, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
it just kind of was like a thought. But my mental and my emotional weren't like on the same page. So
Right.
like I felt indifferent in so many ways. But on the way up there, like which normally happens when I'm traveling to Virginia, regardless of what area, I caught 444 like 3 times, like a mile marker, and then like on the sign and somewhere else. I believe maybe somebody's license plate, and I also caught 333. So I'm like, okay, this is probably gonna be fine. Like
Yeah.
it's just like those signs kind of poking out or sticking out, like letting me know that everything was gonna be okay.
Right.
Um, And so, like, I got there, I was waiting on one of my friends to come help out because I'm like, I need to phone a friend. Like, I ain't equipped for this type of job. So, as I'm waiting for him to pull up, like, I made note of the fact of I just wasn't, I wasn't as anxious or nervous or apprehensive of what I could possibly expect.
Right.
And so he grabbed some tools, like he's like hitting at the lock, but because my uncle hadn't been in there so long, so he's like knocking at it.
Oh, he ain't had no key.
Nah, he didn't have the
Yeah.
key. That's how long it had been. Like he
Yeah.
don't even know. He didn't
probably
even know what the key
misplaced it
was.
or
Yeah. So as my friends like knocking on it, me and my uncle are like backing up, like oh shit, let me stay clear, get out the way in case something run out.
Right.
And yeah, like it was nothing in there. Like there
That's
was no
good.
rodents. There wasn't even any bugs. Like it barely was much of any spider webs. And I get because of the time of year, like
Yeah.
that's probably why. But yeah, the only thing that we came across was a snake skin. And it was a long snake skin. Like it wasn't your average garden snake. Like
Right.
it was she was long, she was thick. But also I feel like the time of the year, like it's not quite hot yet, even though we've been experiencing some hot days. It's not quite hot yet, so probably still hibernating, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So yeah, while I was thinking
You was finna meet some.
finna meet all the types of wildlife from A to Z, like literally encountered none.
No
So
facts. That's what's
that
up,
was
though.
cool. I was able to relive some nostalgic memory. Like we found like 2 house phones, found a VCR, some VHS tapes, this big Magnavox clock. So what's some other stuff? I even found one of my mom's floppy disks, like a
Oh,
floppy
wow.
disk, and it had resume up there, and I'm like, wow,
A
like
floppy disk?
a floppy disk.
It's been a minute.
Been a heavy minute, not a hard drive, but a floppy disk,
We used to have a floppy disk, man.
bruh.
Yeet.
So,
That's wild.
it was cool, you know. And after getting back, and I'm like, because I didn't take very much. Like, I probably took one. Actually, I won't say probably. We took one box that I brought back home. Everything else, like we threw away, which was cool because you know it was just old stuff that wasn't needed.
Right.
A bunch of blankets, comforters, teddy bears, like little small miscellaneous stuff that you know wasn't needed to bring back. So that was even cool because my uncle told me he hadn't been in his shed in years. Like he was actually scared to go back there. So we were able to clear out like the whole shed, and now he feels comfortable to go back to his shed, grab his
That's what's up.
lawnmower.
Oh yeah.
Because he was saying like he had to just keep buying lawnmowers because he's like, I'm not going in that shed.
No, that's
So
good because that gives them storage space too. You know.
yeah, and not
So,
that it was like overly filled, but like still like it, you know, we were able to clean that space out. He put some stuff on the side to like for the trash people and recycle people to pick up this upcoming week. Um, but yeah, I got back home and I'm like, damn, I don't even really, other than like some senior, I found my senior photos, my yeah,
interesting.
my
I know
formal
those
senior
like
photos,
nostalgia.
yeah. They nice. I was like, damn, you was a bad bitch, B. I mean, I
Not a
already knew
bad
that,
beat.
but I was like, damn, you was a bad bitch.
Oh wait.
um, but yeah, like really, the stuff I was able to gather was more so for my mom. Other than like my senior photos, I didn't really have much to you know retrieve for myself, but still, just it was just something about it that just gave me so much joy and peace, and finally being able to go clear our stuff out and.
Yeah.
You know, like see some of the memories, even though I was able, or I threw it away, but I was able to still kind of take that in and release it. You know,
Yeah. No, honey.
so yeah, it was cool.
Sounds very eventful.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
funny times because
Yeah.
I still was out there like, oh shit, like
I bet you was.
we don't see nothing, but that don't mean something ain't there.
I bet. Y'all, P don't like spiders,
Yeah, no,
bugs, that type of,
none of that,
all that. She's not fond of it.
not
If
at
she
all.
see you, you're getting killed. So
Okay,
sorry.
squashed. You in my
I be
space.
trying to, you know, I just try to, if, look, this how I view it. If you're in my space, then, you know what I mean? I don't want you in my space. If you're not in my space, I'm not going to bother you.
Yeah,
And I'm going to try to make sure that I can get you to your space if I can. Like if I can sweep you out, I'm gonna sweep you out instead of killing you. That's how I do it. Cause I understand, you know,
Yeah.
they're a creature.
yeah. I try to be mindful of that, but sometimes
And you just don't like them, so
yeah, I just
it's
don't
different. I
like
don't have
it.
that. I guess I don't want to say a phobia, but I just don't have that where I'm like I don't like spiders or it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, because there
But
was
I don't want to. Of course, I wouldn't want a spider crawling on me though.
right,
Like
right,
you're
right,
gonna
right, right.
get right. But still, I
Nah, it's
respect their
funny.
space.
It was a time we were in my garage, and I think it was a spider or something that was like by like, was it bothering me? No, but like I don't be doing the bugs. Like,
No, it's in the.
so
She noticed it's in the area.
I grabbed the broom, squash it. Like, dudes looks at me like, damn, bruh, you could have just swept it
You
out.
could have
And
just
I'm
let it
like,
live.
nah.
He said, "Fuck that."
Fuck that, cause I be a little, I don't know, it's just, but I've encountered different experiences of bugs and them being like literally like in my field, like,
Yeah.
so I don't play that. But I do want to do better because they all are a part of us. Like, just because it's a small insect doesn't mean it's not a living entity, you know,
All
in
right.
this universe. So I'm trying to get better,
Yeah.
but
That's honest. I like that.
You
That's
know.
honest. Because that's the reason why I look at it differently now. Is because when you like you delve down and you understand we all one. That includes the animals, the insects, and all of that. And so, just as much as I care about my life, I care about theirs.
Right.
Because I want, it could be like a little delusional, but it's like it'll be some points where I'll be like, all right, you stay on your side. You can't. It doesn't know what I'm saying, but I feel
Right.
like spiritually, like on a deeper level, than you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Like stay on your side, stay on my side. You do what you gotta do. I do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I look at it like that now. It's just
Yeah.
because I understand the oneness of
No,
everything. So,
Facts.
but yeah, let's get into the show.
I'm about to say, yeah, we spent 10 minutes, or I spent 10 minutes telling y'all about my weekend or my weekend day. So
Right,
yeah,
that's
we could get right into it.
Hey.
I read last time first, so you
So
read.
I read, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get to shaking.
Come on, high G.
That's not high G.
Damn. High G.
Hey! We hype. It's us being hype. Y'all, we haven't got high G, so I just said I hope we get high G. I also said that
Last time,
episode.
yeah, we've been manifesting the cards that we've been picking. So,
Hey.
oh, this don't have no.
I'm shuffling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't have nothing. I just take our little. Okay, IG, like, give us something good. This our first time.
Right.
Get you a little shuffle, not too much. Not really a shuffle, but I mean,
We're gonna have to put the label on the P shuffle.
Yeah.
Do a P shuffle, it needs a thorough shuffle.
Oh, this the one that give us 3. It's gonna ask us 3 questions.
Okay, switch it up.
All right.
Okay, these are like some 3 small questions. Okay, so of course I'll do these in segments.
Okay.
So the first question says, is it okay to not leave a tip when you receive bad service?
Okay.
Ooh, I like that.
Is it okay
to not leave a tip when you receive bad service?
Is it okay to not leave a tip when you receive bad service?
Yeah, because you already know how people do.
So don't leave one because you got bad.
Right.
That's fine line for me. Only because I understand it. It's like you ain't do a good job, but I'm gonna think deeper and say what type of day are they having?
Right.
So I don't want to. You know what I mean? They still served us. It might have not been up to par.
Right.
But I still want to give them something for that, for showing up. Let's say that.
Right.
Because we never know what people are going through.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look at it that way. I ain't gonna make it personal. Is what I'm not gonna do. So go.
Yeah, I like that.
You want to just answer back and forth? Yeah. Go to the next one. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like on both sides with it because it's okay because you don't necessarily have to leave a tip. Like, it's not required
as well.
But at the same time, like you said, like that person could be having a bad day. And I also look at it from the angle of most servers only get a couple of dollars an hour. So their job is dependent upon the tips. And like you said, like, you don't know what kind of day somebody's having. Like, it's their work. Everyone's work is a reflection of how they are mentally and emotionally. So I don't ever take it personally. I know it's never intentional. And people can be assholes. Like,
Yeah.
Even the customers, whether you're a guest or not, like, people can be assholes. So you never know, like, if that server just was dealing with a handful of assholes. And they, in the food industry, what a lot of people don't realize, like, as far as servers, and if you're, like, in a restaurant, they don't really get breaks. Like, you get time to maybe chew a piece of bread, get some water, use the bathroom or whatever. Some people take cigarette breaks, but they don't really get breaks. So it's like, that's a lot, it's a lot behind the scenes that people don't really know about. And then let somebody call out. They're doubling or they're expecting that server to pick up, somebody else's slack. So I try to look at it from all those angles. I've also, again, like I said in a previous episode, like, I've worked in the food industry, so, like, I get it, I understand. So yeah, that's why I'm like on both sides, because it's like, again, it's not required, but also, like, you would want somebody to, like, you're going out for service, so pay for the service,
right? And knowing all the details of they don't get the tips is where they get really paid at.
Right,
So when you know all those things and all those components, then you should. I mean, not you should, but you can make your decision based off that. And like you said, also, I like that you pointed out that you don't have to tip people because it's not necessarily required.
Right.
So just because you don't tip doesn't mean that
it's not a bad thing.
Not a bad thing. It's just that you never know why somebody doesn't tip. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say, "Oh, you don't tip. You're this and that." We don't know why,
right?
Unless you've asked them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like that.
So the second one. Oh, did you want to add?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Second one is, do you like talking to strangers on planes?
No. Who's talking to strangers on planes? I don't know too many people. Like, when you get on a plane, you finna put the headphones on, or you finna probably be in your laptop or your iPad or whatever, your tablet, whatever you may have, or they may got a screen, you want to watch a movie.
Right.
I mean, sometimes I feel like maybe, I'm not saying that it can't happen, but that's not something that I'm necessarily trying to do. I'm not trying to talk to strangers
Yeah.
on the plane.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't necessarily mind it because whether I'm on a plane, I'm in a store, or I'm out and about wherever, um, people just have the tendency to just come up to me like I don't know if I just give this welcoming energy,
Yep.
like, hey, I want to tell you about my day or
Right.
what's going on with me. Um, so it's like I'm used to that, and like I've got that sometimes. But generally, when I'm flying
I
with
don't.
somebody else, so I don't
Yeah.
have to worry about talking to any strangers.
Right.
But there has been like one or two times where like someone has said something to me. It was very brief, you
Yeah.
know, it wasn't like a whole drawn
Yeah.
out conversation, but it's kind of like, okay, like I'll answer. I don't have to be rude, but like
Yeah.
also, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not trying to talk
Yeah.
because when I'm on a plane, I like to go to sleep. I want
Right.
to wake up and we about to land.
Right. I will say this: I'm not going to initiate the conversation.
Yeah,
If
not
someone
at all.
initiates a conversation with me, then of course, I have the conversation as long as I feel like we need to have that conversation based off whatever they ask. But me initiating it,
Yeah,
no,
not at all.
I'm not. Most likely not.
Yeah, no.
Unless I'm asking a question about something regarding the plane or I need something. That's it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm not, like you said, I'm mostly going with someone when I'm on the plane. So,
yeah,
yeah.
that's funny. Or I guess, well, yeah, because I had answered it a whole nother way, but it's really just do you like, not
Yeah.
necessarily do you. So,
Oh,
but yeah, still no.
I mean, it's
I don't like it, but I will do it. Like I'm
if
not just gonna ignore anybody.
right. Like I
So
said, I'm not initiating it.
yeah,
It's not really a do you like it or do you not. It's just that when I get on the planes, I'm usually not talking to any
yeah,
strangers.
just ready to get in
Not a
your
preference
seat
for
and get to
real.
your destination.
Right. Period.
But. All right. So last question is, what is the least important subject in school? They hit a lot of different angles and
They
categories
did.
for
But
one
I like
card.
I
Yeah,
like
that's
see that's why I
different.
wanted to pick IG. Um the worst,
The least important.
the least. It's subjective. It's
Yeah.
subjective because what's important to me or not important to me could be different for somebody else. So I'll say for me, I don't necessarily
Have one.
all of it. It's like not all of it, because there are some things that you could take from. Like I think math,
Yeah.
like basic. I like basic things cool.
Right.
It's the part where
They start diving too deep.
it does
And so
dive
where it
into
doesn't
things where
necessarily matter
right. I don't
in the real
necessarily
world.
need to know that.
Right.
How helpful is that for me?
Right.
You know what I mean? Because for me, it's like you're not teaching me the things that I actually need. You're
Right.
teaching me a bunch of bullshit.
Right.
That's what I see it as.
Yeah.
Because there's so many different things that could be taught in school that would actually help you in life.
Yeah.
So school to me sometimes it's like a bunch of busy work.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like doling you down, like taking away your creativity. It's just like making you be robotic,
Yeah.
teaching you how to grow up and be a worker. Literally, they that's how they doing it.
Yeah.
Like that's how it's all set up. Like when you break it down, it's just like okay, some of this is
Yeah.
it's like training you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like training you to be a soldier, or like walking in lines and things of that nature. It's like having to be off a bail. Like you can't
Yeah.
do certain shit until this time period or this like having to eat on a certain time. What if everybody don't eat at that time?
Right.
We don't have like I feel like with school, and I'm probably going too deep into this, but I feel like we need more curriculums that are like optional. That's not one curriculum for everybody. You need options. I feel like that would be better in education, having options of how different people learn.
Right. I definitely agree with that.
So I didn't really answer the question of what's the least because I don't, like I said, it's subjective.
Yeah.
And I feel like each one can help you in some area.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
If something can help you, then how can it be, you know what I mean?
Right.
At the bottom, like it helped me though.
Right.
So
I
yeah,
feel
your
that.
turn. I'm finna go on a ramble.
Nah, I'm with you on everything you said. Like it's very subjective. Because most of what we are taught in school, like we don't really apply it necessarily in our lives after we graduate. But not to take away from what we were taught because it is helpful, you know, in some ways, like for whoever is whatever you're doing in life,
Right.
like, you know, something you've learned, I would hope anyways,
Yeah.
something you've learned in school, you know,
Right.
you're able to apply in your life. But I feel like the most important things we're not really learning about that,
Yeah.
like how to grow, how to build, how to do your taxes, learning about finances. I mean, some schools, because I know different regions, they have more of an open field of like what they teach, but most schools don't teach you the necessities to sustain in life. It's just more so work, work, work. You need a career, and then that's just it. You know.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm trying to think of like, what do we learn in math? What do we learn in science? What do we learn in social studies?
Yeah.
What else is there?
PE.
PE. But what's the main? It's
just
English.
Science, English.
What are we learning? Like, what are we really learning there, though?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's necessarily going to help us, or that we need to know about. I feel like school should be a space of you're getting to remember, not even you're not even really learning, but you're remembering who you are while you're here. That's what school should be. At a very young age, I need to start learning. Yo, why am I here? What do I? You know what I'm saying? I think, that would be more
you
effective.
learn about Shakespeare, bro. That's
who?
Shakespeare.
Man,
that's what you need.
No. You know what?
Edgar Allan Poe.
I want to say why. This is why I always thought about this. In science, there's so much to talk about in science, but I think the most important thing, and there's a reason why it's not taught, is like, and that's to do with skin pigment and why our skin is the way it is, and it mostly has more so to do with biology than it has to do with some society thing.
Right.
And we need to know that, but we're not taught that. You know why? Because if you're taught that, then this whole race thing and a division thing can't be.
Yeah.
Because now you know down to the science of why this is what it is.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you start to learn about things of like melanin and knowing that there's 2 types of melanin and that it's just not in your skin. It's in your eyes. It's in your hair. It's in your nails. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we don't know that. We just think, oh, melanin is your skin. No. If we're being honest, everyone has melanin.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know those things because if we're not taught that, you know what I'm saying?
It's also based on like the area, like the region you're in, like based on like the air, the sun,
like UV
the water,
radiation,
the plants.
Yeah, all of that is why our skin color is what it is. Which our skin color doesn't even match what the race we're saying. So then you have that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but
or the fact that like human beings are on the spectrum of brown. No one's black, no one's white, no one's pink, no one's, all these colors we're identifying with.
Lives in the brown family.
Yeah.
Literally. You can like look that up.
Yeah.
You would see it.
Even the lightest shade, like, it's still brown.
And that's the whole idea of melanin, where you have EU melanin. I think the other one's like FU melanin. I don't know. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong, but those are the differences. Yeah. Where the undertones are maybe like a red undertone, and then you have like this olive, darker undertones. Mm-hmm. And that's where all of these, our skin color is coming from.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
I'm gonna tie it back a little bit because we got skin tone from like talk about subject.
Yeah, we did.
So
it kind of went in because
it did.
It's learning. It's science.
We talk about science. Yeah, subject. So, but I'm gonna pull us back.
No, definitely.
But we go into a whole,
Bitch, we're only on one card, and look at it all.
Woo! Like this you said, it could,
as I said, like
it could either be 3, it could be 5, so
it could be 2. Go ahead.
But yeah, I didn't even answer. I basically just agree with you.
No, go ahead.
I don't. Like I answered, but I didn't. So
yeah, you did.
I just wanted to like
reiterate.
Like, yeah, I don't feel like there's a least important subject. Like, yeah, that's all I got. Damn, bitch, that shit shower.
I had a warhead. I knew it was gonna be sour, but I really wanted it. Whoa.
I ain't had one of those in a minute.
I know. Okay. Oh, yeah, get that out. I don't know why I'm eating candy in this mic.
I'm about to say, they probably gonna hear me eating this lollipop. I've been over here.
What kind of made me
like
hot?
Cool
I like stuff. Yeah, you all like, yeah, you right in the mic. Bruh. That shit just made me hot. You know how like when stuff, like hot stuff or stuff, it make you
hot. Not the sour made you hot.
Yes, it did. All right,
what you think we're gonna get this box?
Haji Haji
He said, pull it
again.
over.
Give it to me again.
You got two.
I know. I didn't get Haji. I got the and.
The end. Okay.
Yeah. That's
This
fine.
only. This is the second. I like that card deck though.
I do too.
All right, so I gotta shuffle.
All right. That sour didn't got out. The end. I really like Haji.
You remember what side we pulled from the last time? I want to pull the other deck.
No.
Damn. Well.
No, next time you know left side.
Right. This is a lot of cards. Dang, this. Both sides got a lot of cards. Like, dang. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right. That's the best I can do.
That's okay. That's good. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. There's a lot of cards.
Okay. When was the last time you felt vulnerable with me?
Now? Like I
All the time.
all the time. Yeah, like if you've been tuning in, like I stated in the first episode, like I can tell her anything. Even if I don't feel like she's gonna agree, or if it's something she would do or think, say, whatever. Yeah, I can just say that shit. I can show up as myself. I don't have to hide anything.
Right.
Even like as we're doing these questions, like when we're doing these questions, we're being open and vulnerable.
Yeah.
So yeah, now, anytime, all the time.
100. I like, this is where I flip it on its head. I don't really associate, or I get vulnerability, but at the same time, when we talk about vulnerability, we talk about it in a way of its definition, which is being afraid to show up as yourself because you feel like people are going to judge you. And so I cancel out vulnerability altogether, and more so it's about I'm just transparent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not afraid to show you who I am. Mm-hmm. And even with, I know that I'm not answering the question. I just want to talk about vulnerability real quick. But also let me go to the question. Yeah, it's like I can be transparent. I can tell Pete anything. Like she said, the same shit. Even if she doesn't agree, or we're not, like, you know what I'm saying, on the same page of it, I can still tell it to her, and I feel safe telling it to her. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I for sure know that there wouldn't be no judgment or anything like that. And even if it was, I still would express myself because that's just me.
Right.
And that me expressing myself will let me know if our friendship is, you know what I mean, solid, or if it's not.
Right.
And so, yeah, like I can be transparent with P at any moment, anytime. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep it quick.
Like that.
Cause we
like that.
Gotta
like
get some
that.
more cards going.
And I want to add on, since that was kind of quick.
It was.
I challenge our audience, our viewers, to be vulnerable, to be transparent. Allow that space for you to open up to your close ones, your loved ones, even just for your own awareness to see, like she said, if they're for you or if they're not. Because I feel like that's most important in any bond, any connection, any relationship, being able to show up in the need of being or able to express yourself. We're good. I can't even talk. Being able to show up and express yourself, whether that be, you just need to get something off your chest, or something's bothering you, or you have an issue with like that person, or whatever it may be. Challenge yourself to show up in that space, so that you know how to move forward, and at least you have some sort of outlet.
Yeah.
Because no one should have to withhold or keep in any feelings, or not be able to be themselves, especially if you're calling someone your friend or your family, or
like you should just be able to be transparent, be real. Like we both said, it's like that's how you know who's for you and who's not. But when you putting up this mask and trying to be, I guess, perfect or likable,
right.
You have people around you that may not be for you because they don't even really know you.
Mm-hmm.
They know who you're trying to be,
Right.
and yeah, it's I just the vulnerable word. I feel like it just people go straight to maybe not. I could be wrong. This could be my only opinion, but it just feels like when we talk about vulnerability again, it is a superpower, but the word itself is just like
Almost limiting.
yes.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's like also I'm showing you myself, but I'm afraid of what you're gonna say about it.
Yeah.
It's like no, I don't give a fuck what you're gonna say about it.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah, no, I definitely get what you're saying, or
you
like
know
where
what
you're
I'm
coming
saying?
from with it. It's like the way we use vulnerability. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? It's almost like I have to choose if I can be that or not.
right.
When
Because
you should be able to just be vulnerable, period,
right,
or
it's like you
transparency.
trying to like not let the person see you fully because you think that they may not choose you,
Right.
and it's like no, give people an opportunity to choose you fully.
Yeah.
Because when you don't, then you find yourself in spaces that you don't want to be in.
Right.
So
Or they're not connecting with the real you. So
yeah,
yeah, that's real.
yeah, behind it. I like that. Okay, these cards good. We got some good.
Right.
It's me, right?
Yeah, I got to pull.
Yeah.
I ain't even have to pull from the black box yet.
Okay.
Unpack that. Dum 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 dum.
I guess. Nah, let's stop.
Not
We
is
ain't
the
fit
I
unpack that
guess.
in a minute, so
Not the I guess.
we're just gonna say good, bad,
I want a wild card.
wild card.
We got the bad.
Damn. Damn.
Damn, Danielle.
It's like the mood went down. Like, what we finna talk about though? Like, what you finna ask though? That
Damn.
unpack that pack just
Okay.
he be coming at you. Okay, where's
Nah,
the
they really
bad at?
do.
Okay, I got it. Okay, here we go.
They said we're gonna mix it up. Y'all had a serious, y'all had a funny, like
Yeah.
lose. Now we gonna blend it.
They did. We didn't win 3.
Right.
We didn't do 3 games. All right, here we go. I was gonna say give us something good, but
Okay, that's not too
it's
too bad.
it's how you pulled it, like
Yeah, like you can even see it anyway.
right? Like what?
Looking to the side, like,
Who's you hiding from?
and like I ain't about to read it out loud anyway.
Right.
Okay, it says, describe a nightmare you have had. What do you think it meant?
Oh, I got one. When I was overseas, I don't know. This is the craziest dream. It was so vivid. Oh my gosh. I did something. I forgot what I did, but I was in a car with some people. I can't remember everybody. It's probably people that I know. I don't know exactly who they were. And also, this happened last year. I think I did something bad. Like the police was after me. I don't know necessarily. I don't know if I killed somebody or if it was a car accident and something happened.
Now she was on the run, bitch.
Bitch. It was so weird because I'm like, just the space I was in, I just felt myself just like, oh my gosh, like I'm finna go to jail.
Yeah.
Like this is over. Like I felt like I was in a car with my people. Just this is the last of we finna talk and be in this space.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I mean, I didn't wake up like, oh my gosh, but still, that's kind of like a nightmare. Like, why am I going to
Right.
jail?
Yeah.
What am I doing? Like, that doesn't even make sense for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I guess that's more so of a just questionable dream or I guess bad, but
Yeah.
it was just interesting to me. Like,
Yeah,
I was
that
literally just waiting out. It's like we was waiting out for something. You know what I mean? For like someone to come, like maybe the police to come, or maybe we hiding. I can't get all the details, but it was just weird as fuck. Like,
Mm.
you know what I mean? Then I got one more. And this is like, I think I've had these dreams twice, but it's been a minute. But like, I've had a dream of my mom drowning on a boat. Like, we were on the ship and my mom drowned. It's like, what are we
Damn.
doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's been like a long time ago, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I just remember like one thing of it. And it's just like, why would that happen?
Yeah.
But where are we at in the astral plane? Like, what am I dreaming about? What are we doing?
Right.
So, yeah,
That's crazy.
that is.
Damn.
Went to jail. My mom drowned. Okay.
Oh man. For me, I don't have nightmares. I don't have like quote unquote bad dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's funny. So I'll answer this in two different ways. So for one, I remember when I was a kid because I used to love scary movies. Like that was my thing. Like the friends I had and my best cousin, we would always be together and like do sleepovers and stuff. And so like I'm that one that's like, look y'all, look y'all, look y'all, and everybody else is like putting the pillows over their face, like under the blankets, like nah, I don't want to see it, like, and I'm just like looking at it.
That would have been me.
And so even though like I actively wanted to see and watch it, like I still would be scared at night before I go to sleep. And so I used to just tell myself over and over and over again, like I kept repeating it in my head, like don't have a bad dream, don't have a bad dream, don't have a dream with bad people in it. Like I would just say these things over and over, and I would never have a bad dream. And so like yeah, that was when I was a kid. So why I say wow, fast forward because I was about to say flash forward.
All right. Yeah, you called it.
Fast forward.
Flash forward.
Flash forward.
I think you said it again.
Did I?
It sounded like you said flash forward. Maybe you didn't, but
fast forward. I had stopped eating chicken for a year and a half. So I was on a pescatarian, vegetarian diet. And I just remember like I had so many dreams, like maybe like 4 or 5 dreams, like in that year and a half time, where I was having dreams about eating chicken. Like it could be like some chicken wings, a chicken sandwich, like fried chicken, baked chicken. It was just odd, and I'm like, okay. So eventually I caved in. I'm like, I might need to listen to my body. And why the first place I went to get chicken was Panda Express. I don't know, y'all, but I went to Panda Express. And I got there. It was like they had like a chicken and green bean entree or something. And so I ate that. And that same night, I had 3 nightmares back to back. I couldn't tell you what it was about. Like, I just knew I had 3 nightmares. And I'm like, damn, like, the fuck they do to this chicken that I ate? This shit done fucked up my whole
go ahead, because I got
system.
something
Like,
to say after that.
So what did I think that meant? I think that meant that I had some bad chicken. Because it, messed with like
Maybe like your psyche or something.
yeah, my psyche or something,
nervous
like
system, whatever it may
something
be.
it
Something
was.
within you, a component, a chemical.
Yeah, it was like, nah, this ain't it.
It wasn't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Your body wasn't fucking with it. And I think, I don't know why you might have been dreaming about chicken. I don't think it was necessarily say go eat some chicken. Might have been, but I wanted to speak on, you kind of having nightmares and what that could pertain to, because I know like when we eat these animals, they are a spirit,
right?
And so it matters how they get killed.
Exactly.
And if it's through like they were traumatized or whatever, they wasn't really taken care of, then we're eating that. We're eating all of that energy. And so sometimes that's why we kind of feel bad, or we have these different, and we don't understand why, but it's because we kind of ate another entity.
Yeah, another living entity.
You know what I'm saying?
It would be dead, but still.
Yeah, but still. And I'm not saying we can't eat those things.
Right.
It's just a matter of how they're taken care of and like how they're being, like I said, killed. Because, farming is a thing.
Right.
But yeah. So
that
that's
definitely
where
matters.
Yeah, it does.
Sure.
Like we be seeing these different movies. That's what really got me. I think I watched something on Netflix, and that's what took the pork and beef away. That's what happened. Like, and then also just like I said, understanding that we won.
Right.
So, but I still eat, chicken and turkey and
yeah.
But sometimes I do feel like I don't like a lot of processed stuff. It just doesn't work well with me. It really doesn't.
It doesn't work well with you because it's technically not for you.
For you, right? Exactly. And also where I am in my, what I'm saying, my conscious level is like, it's definitely not gonna resonate with me, or So sometimes I just don't like processed shit.
Yeah, me either. Like I take the fresh way every time. Like I kind of offer like what you were saying. It's like it's like the way these animals are treated before they're killed, and we eat them. that's just a whole nother layer of like health and how that plays into our mental and our emotional beings and our spiritual beings, because like you said again, like those are living entities at one point in time. So
Yeah.
um it's just really about moderation, and the best way of course is to grow your own food, um eat as fresh as possible, but it's okay. Again, the moderation,
As you said, moderation. Because
so
it's not about being perfect. And we're here to experience all of this.
right,
That's why we have taste. It's one of your senses. So
right,
just moderation and understanding the deeper things of it, you know.
right.
And just how that, how you're able to move and work through that. Like, again, something that's subjective. So, great question.
Yeah, nice, 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 nice.
You, me,
I just picked up. Didn't I just pick that one? Yeah, I picked it up, so
no, it's me.
I gotta shake. I can never get this right, y'all. I'm sorry.
What was our question? Was that bad?
Yeah.
Oh, nightmares.
Nightmares, yeah. So
Okay.
it's just we didn't necessarily have anything that like was heavy for us. It was just a bad dream.
So it didn't even feel.
It feel like a nightmare. It's just like
yeah. We got IG.
Hey, turn up, turn up, turn up.
The universe is listening.
Every time. This been happening every episode. We literally been talking these cards.
Literally. I like that.
Yeah, that means we're in tune, bud.
Okay. That's what I
Being
like.
in tune.
Like that alignment.
Okay.
What Abraham hit say? Tuned in, turned on, tapped in. I think that's what she say.
3 T's.
3 T's. Tuned in, turned on, tapped in. I'm gonna go from here.
It's funny you did that because I was thinking that the last time. I'm like, we keep picking from the middle. So that's funny you did that.
I'm over here looking at the first one like, oh my gosh. I'm gonna do it like you did it. Okay. What famous person do people say you look alike? You look like. I was like, what?
Okay, so I don't think I necessarily look like this person, but there has been times like when I have cornrows in my hair, people call me Lil Bow Wow. Not that I look like him. Like, I'm not saying I do, but like, I guess, I don't know. People just be like, yeah, you look like Lil Bow Wow. And I'm like, all right, that's cute.
You just don't know the way.
It's funny that was like my celebrity crush when I was a kid.
Nah, I like Lil Bow Wow.
Like, so
love Lil Bow Wow.
yeah,
especially like
he's just
Mike.
Bow Wow now.
Yeah, sorry Bow Wow.
Not a fan of Bow Wow, but I was a fan of Lil Bow Wow. Bow Wow Wow. All right, let me
Shad.
Yeah, Shad Moss. Shad Moss, I'm your number one fan. Okay.
I like that. No one's like I have gotten because for whatever reason it's gonna sound crazy because it's like what, but it's like when I was dating someone in college, she had like made my face up.
Okay, got that face beat it.
Girl, as soon as it happened, I took it right off. Took pictures, and this is coming off. The lashes, I don't see how. The makeup, it just feels so thick. It's just like
it do be though.
Do it.
It's a lot of different layers.
I could not do that. I could not. But so I got like, oh, you look like Portia. I'm just like, I guess. So that's what I've heard before. But that's me all dolled up, I guess.
Yeah.
Which you would never.
Okay.
You'd never probably see that.
Yeah.
Again. Not publicly anyways.
Yeah.
This is not my type of style.
Right.
But yeah, that's the closest I've got to a famous person, I guess. Really don't care about that question. But we'll go on. Do you think you have nice handwriting?
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
I have chicken scratch. Like
chicken motherfucking
it's
scratch. It's
sad. Like I have to like purposely and forcefully like write neat. Like I can do it. Like I can make it very legible if I need to. But like if I'm just writing it down, it's gonna look crazy. I can read it because it's my handwriting, but it's like for somebody else, or if I were to like, if it was in any formal setting, like it's like that writing is bad.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Like
my handwriting gets horrible. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like it's like you said, it's probably I can read it, and if I need to slow down for somebody else to read it, I'll do that. But most times it's bad, which I have no problem with.
Okay, I don't
I do a
either.
lot of writing notes in my phone. You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of that more than I handwrite a lot of things. I ain't gonna lie, I do have some things that I handwrite because I have journals, but
But
even
that's
that,
personal. That's
it's
for you.
personally like it's
Yeah. So nobody else need to read that.
right. And even then, I be like, my hand be hurting.
Right.
I'm like, God, I just typed this on my phone. But yeah, so no to the nice handwriting.
Yeah.
What do you think old people regret the most when they look back on their life? That's a good question.
I would say probably that they would have done more. That's what I've heard most frequent is to do more, to experience life more, to love more. All those things that they just didn't do or said no to. It's like they're like, I should have done that, or I could have done that. So yeah, that's one of the reasons amongst other reasons that I have, but that's one of the main reasons why it's like I try to live my best at all times, not putting anything to the side. If it's something I want to do, just do it.
Yeah.
Something I want to experience, just go out and experience. If I want to travel, just go ahead and travel. Like, do the thing you think about doing or question doing, because once it's too late, it's too late.
Yeah. I would piggyback saying, I think they probably regret that they didn't live, or they were scared, fear. They worked too much.
Yeah.
That's the big one. Worked too much. Didn't get to smell the flowers that grew on the side of the road. You didn't get to really spend the time that you would have wanted with your family, friends. You just didn't really get to, like you said, experience and enjoy life. And that tells, because if we're going to talk about old, so we got to go back in generation. That's probably a tale of, going into religion, of us thinking that this life is about proving that you can have joy in the afterlife, but it's like you need to have the joy now, here. It's called heaven on earth.
Okay.
No, I'm saying not heaven after.
Okay.
Heaven now. So I think a lot of that plays into that. But when you get older and you're like on your deathbed, it's just like, dang, like I didn't live, and now I've ran out of time. Or I've gotten too old to do the things, which that's finicky. Like that's my line, just because you're never too old to live your dreams.
Right.
But certain things you may, you know what I mean, might got so much away from you.
Time.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, we all gonna leave at some point.
Right.
And that's the thing that you should take with you, is just that death doesn't have a time.
Right.
And at some point, this is over. This life is over. As soon as it started, that was the moment we were getting closer to it.
That
finishing.
clock started ticking.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, for me, it's like I live like I don't know if tomorrow's going to be. So, like you said, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it today if I have to. Even if it's just a little bit, I'm going to do what I love every single day, because the next moment isn't promised. Tomorrow isn't promised. We don't even get to know about tomorrow. We're always in today.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
just being present, staying where your feet at.
Yes, you don't like we think we just have all this time, or I'm just gonna wait to do this. No, like start doing that shit right now.
Right.
Start doing it right now. Start being it right now. Start having it right now. Because here's the thing. This is how it works. You can have anything you want, but you gotta already have it. You can be anybody you want, but you gotta already be it. You can do anything you want, but you already gotta do it. It's not in reverse where it's like it's a result. No, the result is live now, and then you see the result. You don't live to the result. No, you live the result now, and what happens is you see it outside of you. You know what I mean? So I'll leave you guys with that.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, because I was gonna add on, like, you don't necessarily have to be old to realize that, because like you said, we don't know when our shut off time is. So that could be old, young, middle aged. I just encourage everybody to just do it. Just do it. Whatever you want to do, whoever you want to be,
Do it.
whoever you want to love. Take the trip, quit the job. I mean,
Love the
you hear it.
person.
Love the person. Express yourself.
Yes.
Take those chances.
Risk.
Take those risks. Live in the now. Be present.
Be yourself.
Be yourself.
That's the biggest one. Just be you. Don't. I try to think a lot about, like, especially when I'm creating. I always bring it back to, because sometimes you could compare, and I always say, okay, this looks a little quirky, but I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I'll go away from it because it's like, oh, this looks too quirky. I don't see in the world. But honestly, I'm not necessarily supposed to see me in the world. I am the only me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't be afraid if you have a new idea. Don't be afraid to put it out there because you haven't seen it in the world. You are here to bring something new. We all are unique individuals. So what is the uniqueness of you? You're not gonna see it because you're the one that's, you know what I'm saying, that presents it. So, and I think we try to compare and do what other people do and think that's the way because society tells us, well, this is the way. But it's like, no, you're the way. You are your own way. No one else is. No one can tell you your path. No one knows. No one knows the relationship you have with God.
Right.
It's a one-on-one thing. So, like she said, do it, be it, have it, live it,
see it,
see it, and then there you go. These were really good questions. Do you want to do one more, or do you want to close it out? Now, I really like these questions, though. They're really good.
You want to chance it? I mean, we might go over, but...
We might go over, but yeah, let's go.
All right, bet.
It was me.
Okay.
Yeah. You're pulling.
All right, this is the closeout question, guys.
Close us out, P.
Out with some deeper talk.
Okay, we done ran through about all of them, man.
Yeah, everything except bold and self-love.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Deeper talk. All right, here you go. This is good.
I'm about to grab the box. All right, so we got...
I gotta pee.
Identity. Ooh,
interesting. This might be one of my faves. This might not be the last. This might not should have been the last one.
Right.
I can get a little long-winded, baby. It's identity being purple, and purple is my favorite color.
I was about to say that. Yeah. Ooh,
wow.
See, look at that.
Look at that. That is crazy. Hold on. Okay. I like these colors. Like how they got it color coordinated. I really like that. What you about to give us?
Okay. Oh, that's that deep purple too. I like that.
Yes, it's that good purple. All right. That's that royal.
Okay.
That. Yes. Yeah, I heard you.
And wait. Okay. What have you done from a place of insecurity that has had long-lasting effects? Yeah, that got heavy into it.
What have I done from a place of insecurity that has what?
That has had long-lasting effects.
Let me talk for I over here just been silent. This is the tough one for me, guys. It's tough because I don't play in that realm no more. It's so far gone for me. As far as talking about insecurities, I have none. I'm not insecure about who I am, how I show up, whatever it is. I'm not insecure. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to think about, okay, let me see. Let me look at the question. Hey, guys, what have you done from a place of insecurity that has had long-lasting effects? And then the long-lasting effects, no.
Yeah.
That would mean
you're already not in that space, so
right.
Like,
so that would
it definitely wouldn't even have the
that
effect
would mean that would be affecting me right
now.
now. like a long lasting, that's like I would literally have to go back and it's hard sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, for me to go back in my past because it's gone.
Yeah.
That's no longer, like,
Yeah.
I'm in a whole different
Yeah.
space.
But
I
if you want to
forget a
think
lot of
about it,
that.
I can answer for
Yeah,
you.
go ahead.
Okay.
I'm probably not gonna answer. That's probably is my
Um,
answer. But go ahead.
I'm gonna answer this from the past because I'm with you. I
Mm-hmm.
don't have any insecurities. Like I love who I am. I'm not afraid to be who I am. Um, and so yeah, like not only does it not have a lasting effect right now, like I just don't have any insecurities. But from the past, I will speak. When I was in high school, um, because I don't have like a coming out story or I didn't believe I needed to come out, just finding my place and being who I was, like owning my masculine and my feminine energies as one. I didn't really know how to show up. I didn't know how to be.
Mm.
And I knew, I was into women, but like because I wasn't overly masculine or I wasn't overly feminine, that like those both, well, we all have masculine and feminine energy, but I didn't know what to do with mine.
You didn't
I
understand it
didn't
yet.
understand it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like that showed up in ways of me not being able to really communicate with a lot of people. Like I was very shy, I was very timid. Um, Even like in the way I dressed, like I had so many different styles, just trying to figure out what matched me, what felt comfortable to me. Um, and it's funny because I don't really think people perceive me in that way of me figuring out or not being confident or having those insecurities, but like that's internally like how I was feeling.
Yeah.
Um, but of course, as I grew older and started even doing more diving into who I was and how I wanted to show up, who I wanted to be, like I let all of that go.
Right.
So that's why that doesn't exist now. But I do remember during that time, like I definitely had insecurities for sure. So
100. See,
yeah,
you made me think about some things where I
yeah,
could kind of pull for something. I don't know. It might be an insecurity, but like when you was talking about the shy and you know what I mean,
yeah.
still sorting out and figuring out who you were.
Right.
Definitely went through that. Yeah, because if you know me, I'm pretty sure you could tell that I was shy. You could tell
Mhm.
that I was shy and timid because I didn't even speak. And even when I would speak up, sometimes my voice would, you could tell that I wasn't confident. You could
Yeah.
just tell. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I guess those are where my insecurities was I used to not be confident in myself.
Yeah.
I used to be afraid to speak up because I've always kind of, the way I speak now, I've always kind of known that in the back of my head of just being this love leading, but I always felt like ain't nobody gonna listen to me, or don't nobody want to hear that because we want to
Mm.
hear drama, we want to hear gossip, and I was just
Right.
never that person. I'm always the loving one. I'm always the one that's saying, "Can we figure out how we can get along and make this
Right.
work for everybody?"
Yeah.
I've always been that person, but I've always been afraid. Not always. Well, yeah, I'm not now,
You
but
were
I
afraid.
were
Yeah.
afraid to speak up about that because I guess just I didn't know who I was yet,
Right. Yeah.
and I wasn't confident in that stuff, and just because it's like I said, people want drama. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? Girl, be on my
Right.
side. You know what I'm saying? Like, people
Right.
want that. And I was just hiding in the background
Yeah.
because it's like, that ain't really me. And there were some moments where, you know, everything about me and everything I built is because of things that I pretty much went through in my
Mhm.
life. And there were points where I may have tried to fit in, but I never could.
Yeah.
I never will. You know what I'm saying? It's never worked for me of just trying to, fit in. And it's not, I don't even know, like, it's, some of it is like, I don't know, I feel like I was just on default, like autopilot,
Yeah.
like literally just living into the point where you need to wake up now. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Literally, because I'm like, that's how, like, I was just very quiet, soft spoken to myself, didn't say a lot. Um, the only people that really got to see me if I was close to you.
Yeah.
That's the people that got to really see me out of my shell. But other than that, I'm in my shell, closed in. I'm not
Mhm.
speaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that might be an insecurity that I have of just probably my voice
Mhm.
and just speaking up,
Yeah.
because that was definitely, I know in college that was a thing for me, especially in my career in basketball. I didn't talk. And I was a point guard. And when you're a point guard, that's a
Yeah,
no
you
go.
gotta speak, baby.
That's a no go. Like, I literally, my coach would literally make me do drills
You gotta speak.
where I'm having to dribble and call out plays, like every cone, orange, 3. Like, I had to do stuff like that because I would not talk. And then he would, like, literally make me go on the stadium at the top and yell out plays.
Damn.
My voice was so small, bro. And it hindered my career because, like, yo, if you're not confident, you're not gonna be confident doing what you're supposed to do on the court. You know what I'm saying? So,
I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
yeah, our time is beeping, so that means it's time for us to
Get on up out of here.
get up on out of here, which is good because I was probably gonna be a little bit more long-winded with that. But yeah, I'm glad you went and said, I'm gonna stop this real quick, but
She's glad that I'm gonna assume she was gonna say she's glad that I shed light on, like, I guess that point of view.
Yes.
From having insecurities in the past, because that opened her mind up to relate in the ways of how that,
yeah, that's
could
what I
have
was
been,
gonna say. Yeah, I'm glad that you probably should have went first, like you said. Because that definitely opened me up to be able to think about some things like, okay, maybe these are some things that I was insecure with in the past. But for sure, I think I'm always thinking from now.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. It's nothing that I'm insecure. Like you said, that's just far gone. We've dealt with that.
Yeah.
Even if that even comes up a little bit, it's just like, it goes away so quick because it's like,
Right. It's so long ago.
it's just like we've healed that for real. It's like you snap back quickly,
For sure.
But okay, guys, that was great. This is the longest.
Right. This episode a little long.
Yeah, it's only like a little bit over an hour
Right.
though. So which is not bad. But I liked, I like the cars today. They were good. They were interesting. I like Haji. Because it goes through different topics.
Literally all
on
in
one
one
card.
card.
Like, I like that.
Yeah,
That was
that's
interesting. Instead of us being stuck on it, you never know, like, other cars in the future or whatever. Some of the questions might tie into each other. You know what I'm saying? So that would be interesting if it ever did that. But I liked all the cards. How many did we pull? Like 3 or 4?
See, I got like 2 of my. Where did the rest of my cards? Oh, I put them up. My cleaning ass, y'all. I'm sorry.
See?
I had my.
There you go. I got 4 over here. You got 5.
Dang, got 1 card over here.
We did a lot.
Or did you take my cards? Or I just was
I might have
cleaning?
took I did take one, I think.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, just that one.
Yeah.
But
You might have still been cleaning, though. Cause,
damn.
Yeah.
See how that shows up? I ain't even realized it.
Didn't even. That's because it's just naturally in you. That's you, bro. Like, literally. Like, that is you.
Done closed the box. I done threw the high G stack over there back in their box. Anyways, but thank y'all for tuning in again.
Yes.
We are almost halfway through our season. This is cool.
What we doing, 10?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Love. But yeah, guys, this has been fun. As always, we will see you guys next week. Deuces.